Infinity Pool just dropped in theaters and the cinephiles are divided. I'm going to pit the 1-star and the 5-star Letterboxd reviews against each other to discover the real truth. And we're gonna start things off with the 5-star reviews because I have a feeling that most of these are just going to be horny. Exhibit A. I cried when I saw Mia Goth naked, so what? We have truly reached the peak of film criticism. Adding this to the She's So Me movie collection. If there has ever been a red flag, this is it. Love to have a degenerate time with my degenerate friends. Black heart emoji, red drop emoji. If you've seen the film, you would know that this should really be a white drop emoji. What the fuck? If you don't ask yourself this question at least once while watching Infinity Pool, then your name is David Cronenberg and you're a proud father. Who wants to go on vacation to play in the sludge? Unfortunately, I don't have the money to do that. Also, please subscribe to Cinemateq. Mar-a-Lago the movie. This is the most accurate review. James! Mia Goth just unlocked the Warriors achievement.
Come on to play!
Wow, 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 so many fluids. Petition for Mia Goth to be in every movie. This is both an accurate statement and a petition that I would actually sign. Mentally insane Mia Goth is my favorite thing ever, and luckily that's the only role that she plays. Brendan Cronenberg has some very specific fetishes and I am here for it. I'm just so happy that all of the weirdos are supporting each other. Way to go, guys. Holy shit. If I were to give this review, it would have meant that I thought it was one of the best films of all time. But instead, I said Mia Goth is here for all of your things and you better fucking give them to her. This is disgusting and morally abhorrent. Does anyone have the address? Unfortunately, it's inside Brandon Cronenberg's head, and we have no idea where that is at any given point or time. Alexander Skarsgård has done so much for me. Keep him out of the Nepo baby conversation. He's a Nepo man. Out of all of the 5-star reviews, this one is my favorite because it's so fucking true. I am a feral dog man for this movie. I think we might have found the person who gave all of those bark reviews for Puss in Boots too. Imagine possessing the overconfidence of a mediocre white man being egged on by a Victorian street urchin who's one hallucinogenic orgy away from singing Castle on a Cloud. It's a little bit too long to be a tagline, but my god is this accurate. Mia Goth is so me. There's one of those red flags again. Everyone's like, ooh, Pearl is so crazy, but have you met Gabby? I'm a little worried for Mia Goth because if she keeps trying to one-up her previous roles, she's eventually just going to spontaneously combust. I'm down bad for hot toxic women. Oh, please, no, let's not go down this road of discourse. You cannot fix Gabby. You cannot fix her. That scene, greater than, greater than, greater than. What's wild about Infinity Pool is that I don't know what specific scene this person is referring to. There are a lot of scenes that are that scene. And maybe that's why I enjoyed it so much. Or maybe I'm a sicko. Who's to say? Now that we've seen what the 5-star reviews have to say, let's check in with the 1-star and lower reviews and see what they're complaining about. This whole movie was like that annoying part in Squid Game. Oh, you must be referring to that part of Squid Game where people were complaining about the English dub because they couldn't be bothered to read a subtitle. Mia Goth is the worst actress alive. It's at moments like this where I really wish YouTube would just let me play that 7-minute clip of Mia Goth doing a one-take monologue in Pearl, but I need to make money from this, so I'm not gonna do that. Hated it. But why did you hate it? Don't watch You Have Triphobia or whatever the fuck. I got the ick. Triphobia, what is that? Oh, trypophobia. I think I'm saying that right? When you have feelings of disgust or fear when you see patterns with a lot of holes? Yeah, if you've got that, do not watch Infinity Pool. I have had enough! This has to stop. We cannot keep doing this. They will make a movie about fucking anything. They're literally just fucking with us at this point. I am convinced. I too am tired of original filmmaking, and I just wish that Hollywood would keep making the same stale crap over and over and over again. I'm simply exhausted of this woke commentary of the abundance white wealth directed by white directors trend. Are you done? We'll be done when it's not a problem anymore. The absolute best part about this movie was when the couple in the back of me walked out 20 minutes in and never came back. They were probably rushing out so they could write a negative Letterboxd review. Brandon, you will never ever be your father. Here's a bit of a thought exercise for you. Take David Cronenberg's first 3 films and compare them to Brendan Cronenberg's first 3 films, and now you tell me who the better director is. Go ahead. I'll wait. Fuck this movie, bro. My guy, you need to be careful saying things like that because Infinity Pool is probably down. There are some really weird and bizarre choices for the camera angles and not in a good way. I found myself annoyed about the way many scenes were shot, and that's not typically something I even take note of in films unless it's so unusual that it's taking me out of the story and annoying me. Translation: this film doesn't look like other films, and for that reason I'm angry. What did I just watch? Pure cinema. So bad we left early. Thanks for the negative review even though you didn't finish the film. Not my cup of tea, personally. Having seen Infinity Pool, I can absolutely see how this film is not for everybody. That's about all that we need to see from the 5 and 1-star reviews to gather a good picture of what people think about Infinity Pool. It seems like the people who love it are really into the weirdness and to Mia Goth being an absolute queen, and the people who are not into it just couldn't get behind the weird narrative that was structured in a way and shot in a way that they're just not used to. So depending on which camp you fall into, you should have a pretty good idea of which way Infinity Pool is going to rub you. And if you're up for some more hot takes, check out this video about Puss in Boots and how everyone who watched it found it to be absolutely terrifying.